Hello and welcome back to Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer, where we finally returned to our Lindon campaign. So, for those that do remember those weeks ago, we last played this campaign, we were attacked at Siduri, we were holding Byrig, and we did have a small army at Alon Enerod and at Bree. And for those of you who are astute of eye, you'll notice, yes, Captain Kant is also dead. Because, unfortunately, I did try to do a turn ahead, and I kind of accidentally forgot to record. And I just deleted all my saves, so, well, any saves that actually worked, unfortunately. So, yeah, we're a few turns ahead. And that's literally all that's happened. We've moved out from Byrig to attack Larach because the quest to take Larach was almost exceeded, but then it was, and I forgot about it, so, yep. Oh well. And on Enerod we are building up, getting ready to over to Kamath Brim. Brim. Beat Eladan. Beating Elro here as well. And then moving over to Imladris. Beating whoever's there. Because Elrond looks like he's moved out. He's finally decided to take a vacation from his summer home in Imladris. And oh yes, the army that attacked us at Siduri, Captain Kant, has been defeated. We suffered heavy casualties, but we are slowly rebuilding what we had lost.
Come and get
Whereas the Dun Landings have already got another few armies ready to attack us. And the Ender Dwyfians are actually starting to move out again.
I would fight
Will they
for
do
your
much?
people as if they
Probably
were
not.
my own.
Are they going to try? Of course they're going to try. They've got nothing else to do. I'd be bored if I got nothing else to do. Gotta think of something. So, with everything caught up, we will end the turn. It is a very, very rainy Friday today, and oh my, it is not going to stop for a while. It's going to be very rainy. It's not good when you're out for about 7 hours a day, or 5-6 hours a day in this rain. Gonna have to pack myself an extra layer, or maybe a bigger coat. Definitely one of the above. Not both, because I've been known to sweat a lot in the field recently. It has been rather vicious.
Elves, come on, my lord. Onward.
Some more units up to be. Places of improvement in Dolamnoth. Amiable. And a Mythlond. Oh crap! I forgot to. Oh yeah. We also were getting Eldering Way unit, and I told I did say there was a lesson to learn from using the Eldering Way. Is to wait until the last turn before they're recruited, and put them back on, start them again. So you can keep getting more Eldering Way while you're waiting, because you don't have to waste money because they are expensive. I completely forgot about them, and now they're here.
Elven
and we're going to have to
warriors.
start moving some guys out from Mythlon
Yes, my lord.
Elven warriors.
without
swiftly.
these guys.
At ease.
Not taking away too much of our income. Going to move them over to Bree. That's not going to be a strong army, but it's going to be a decent army. As for that unit of Sindar Spearmen, I noticed has 12
For
left.
the light.
12? Yeah, it's 12. I'm going to move you back
Come
to
on.
Mythlon, anywhere that I can make Sindar units.
Swiftly.
Delvin
Come
camps.
on.
I
Elven
shall send you
warriors.
over to the
Swiftly.
Long Spears. And Calas Nunaled has finally got the Master Builder's Hall. It took long enough, but we finally decided to get it. And looking elsewhere, worth building, we've got the Master Sculptor's Workshop, or Sculptor's Workshop. So I've got the farming in Polishar. And other than that, though, we are pretty tapped out. Tadura is about to upgrade to a large town. You also notice that in Anon Enerod, actually, I managed to upgrade to a large city, not a large city. It will be a large city soon enough. Also got roads building, got an archery range on the way. Start getting some more Sindar units, and I must admit, oh, we are looking good. We're gonna thrash the elves of Imladris with this army. I say, and then we're gonna lose everything and Kurdan. We'll just need to not fight the Elder in way all at once, like we did last time. But other than that, Larach, you're looking very, very juicy target. So, Dom Nalen the Kind, you get 4 units of Wildman Defenders. And they're slightly stronger than the Artillery Swordsmen we get, or Artillery Guards, whatever they're called. Artillery Guards? Artillery Guards. And they're good against cavalry. And I believe that is a, oh, I can't remember, it's not a pike formation, but it's definitely like a halberd formation. Just by the way, you can see how they're holding their weapons. And they've got wolf swords, Isenmac axemen, and Dom Nalen himself has the chieftain's bodyguard, which are also effective against armor. And I want to try and draw Dunland out from their settlement so Enerdwyth can get a chance of, from their many losses against both Dunland and Isengard. Isengard itself is actually doing rather well against Rohan. A few more regions and they can actually take out Rohan for good. A bit scary. I say a bit, it's absolutely terrifying. That's what things are absolutely terrifying. We need the dwarves to take Sakala before we can actually move. That's one big thing. If the dwarves and Khazad-dûm, our allies in the mountains, cannot take Zagkala, I'm not going to take Zagkala. F that. I'm not leaving myself open to attack from. Oh, there's Elrond. Attack from the Elite Elves of Imladris. Hell no, I'm going to take that. Hell.
I respect
But
you,
we do
my enemy.
need to be on. Hey, no, end turn. Oh, yeah, we got a new general who has just moved to Harlond. There we go, we're making a little bit of money now. We can probably take some of those units out as well. And with the extra general, we get more population growth. Continue to build up on Harlond and make it a city instead of a large town. The sooner we get to a city, the sooner we can get Elder Rimway. Once we get more Elder Rimway, we win the game. Simple as that. We get Elder Rimway, we win the game. I wish it was a little bit more convoluted or convoluted than that, but no, that's it. You make Elder Rimway, you win the game. You make hordes of Elder Rimway, you just conquer everything. On the note of conquering, divide and conquer, as for those that do most likely follow from the mod leader Alakir Galadulithan, I believe that's how it's pronounced, or at least how he pronounced it. The Ardenheim Ring Supreme, good for them, good for them. But yeah, I've been keeping tabs on the updates to Divide and Conquer because I do know 2.3 will be very soon among us. So I want to be ready. But the only way to be ready is to accept that this campaign probably won't go to the victory screen like the Amnor campaign. 2 reasons. One, the second 2.3 comes out, I'm gonna jump on it and yeah, I'm gonna literally go straight for it and not think of going back to 2.2. And also for those that do, but once you do upgrade the version, previous saves and all that get corrupted. So once 2.3 comes out, we might do a last 2 videos, last 2 1-hour videos. Most likely we've conquered Imladris by then. So what we'll be doing, maybe taking some of the mountains, fighting to take Dol Guldur, or fighting to take Isengard. Just a nice way to say farewell to this campaign, because as I said, I would have loved to make this campaign to the very end. I remember back when I was still thinking of everything to do for the Lindon campaign, but I'm thinking the second 2.3 comes out, so many factions are getting so many good upgrades. Angmar is becoming more of a human nation. Gundabad is becoming a faction. Isengard's losing some of its early tier trash, but getting its late tier units are becoming even more effective. I don't know what else is happening around the world, but I do know there's going to be a lot of fun changes. Oh, and Gundabad's going to become like a new region. It's going to be even better than what it's already worth. The dwarves and the orcs of Gundabad, just because you can give it a specific upgrade. As the dwarves, you can get the new elite Gundabad guard unit, and they are beautiful from what I've seen. They look beautiful in their new golden armor compared to their old limeish green colour. It was rather dull.
Yes, my lord. Come on!
Yeah,
Onward!
other than all that rambling, just still going around. As I said earlier, we're not going to be besieging Larach directly, but we are going to be waiting for the men of Dunland to come towards us. Because I want them to bring up everything they can, so it can be a good fight. Because once you have one good fight, oh yeah, all we need is one good fight, and then that's it. What's the point of attacking a region that's already so wounded, has so little units that it's not even a battle against an army as great as this one?
You have something.
Come, my brother.
Which is pretty good. We have two of our best generals, Galdor and Gildor. But other than that, shall be once again ending the turn. I love ending the turn to begin with, but we will be slowly getting to where we need to be. The Immoris is starting to act very docile, or the Dunedain are putting on so much pressure behind the scenes that they just can't do anything. Both of which are good alternatives. The army we're building up at Bree needs to be stronger. Because stuff that they've got in our soul, we are not going to defeat that in one fight. We need to split it up in some way. And there are a lot of easy ways to do it, if they couldn't move so far through our regions. Hit us. Right, Andros has been reclaimed. Good on you, Gondor. Start fighting back. Duri is now upgraded, and we can now get the roads. Forget the roads. Ottenfield has the inn. I built ages ago, but then we decided to upgrade it to a town. Looking around and about. We have a 4-stack now at Anon and Arod. We have units that can be upgraded, so we'll get them big list. But other than that, we haven't been attacked at no one's attacked us at Larach yet. Once we do claim Larach, we give the Dunedain a little less pressure on their borders, because then they won't be neighbouring Dunland. Now, then they can focus solely upon defeating the elves, who I might mention have upgraded our soul to an elven city, which I love so much. I love that design. Everyone who loves that design, just say it to the top of your lungs. It is beautiful. It is so beautiful. Anyway, other than that, another quick end turn. I'm not wasting time today. I do not want to be wasting too much time today. I want to be getting to that nice big battle and doing some new things. But I'm against the clock today. I have a lot of stuff to do. I'm trying to squeeze this in so it's done on the Saturday and is not missed, because I honestly, I already tried to, as I said, tried to record this before. The recording was corrupted, and then I tried it again. Didn't actually record. Yeah. So cheap alternative. I'm not technically cheating because I've already gone through it already. I'm just continuing on. And here we go. Larach is now getting attacked at Larach by Captain Eorkagan. An army of relatively strong units. A lot of pikemen. But only one unit of full pikemen. 2 units together make one, and no, the other 3 units will make the. So 2 units of pikemen altogether. I say about 2 units of wolf swordsmen if you join them all together. 2 units of 1.5 units of clan hunters. 4 chancers. We've got 2 Dunlanding raiders. We've got 2 warbands. Yeah, that's not actually too bad. Tim's got no general. Otherwise, it could be really good. And then we've got the little army in there, which does have a general. But they may keep them around on check. But here we go. Into the battle.
Fight to the end!
Fight to the end, indeed. Fathers will beg us to take their sons as apprentices and pay us handsomely, especially in food supplies, which we never borrow to grow or find for them for ourselves. Following the second oaken shield, the Hobbit. So, have a hill advantage there. It's rather curved off. Here it's a bit of a slant, so it's not worth going there. And they're attacking us from one side. I don't know which side, but the army is not big enough to concern ourselves with planning out lots of units to move there. We'll have the cavalry on the side, and that will be what we use to defeat the reinforcing army. The sooner we cut off their general, the better. Sellsword and artillery guardsmen line up together.
Keep your wits sharp. The
Yeah.
enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Oh, they're actually quite well placed. Now then, get our cavalry to the side. Oh my, the range has gotten 100 times worse. If you hear it, you'll start to realise, yes, this is a lot of rain. We in Britain are getting hammered down today with rain. As I said, I got to work in that for about 7 hours, so wish me luck. Wish me luck, because I'm going to need it. Put the guards up. Beautiful sight when you're not in the rain. Once you get into that rain, oh, people are going to start effing and blinding at you. Wondering why you're working in the rain. Happy days. Now, we want to kill off those war chanters, we want to kill off the axemen, we want to kill off those swordsmen. We keep away from the pikes. Charging to the axemen. Charging to the axemen. Charging to the war chanters. And we use 1 light of elf breath. We have 6 in total. The 3 between two generals. And we want the archers to be focusing down pikemen, wherever they may fare. Obviously, we want to focus down on the larger units of pikemen, not the smaller units. Smaller units are not as important. But never focus down those warbands. That's a waste of ammunition. Focus down those clan hunters a bit. Pepper down those swordsmen, I guess. No, the raiders, they've got a bit more. Oh, and the pikemen. Try shooting down those pikemen back. Oh, and everyone on guard move. Oh, then the cavalry. Okay, we didn't get charged by the pikes. Back out. That was a good charge. We killed a good few Eisenbach axemen. We killed maybe a few swordsmen, I can't actually tell. We may have killed 5, maybe a little less. Now I've got a good chunk of the armies separated from their main force, so they've got nothing guarding their, or nothing backing up their forces in the rear or in the front lines. What we wanted. We need to distract some people long enough and we have victory. Just like I'll rep again. Again. Like 3 stacks at once. They're about to charge. Wait. They charge, they've got a good. Gun endings have a good charge. They have a really good charge stat. But they also are really good against cavalry, so we need to always be on go. How are we faring now? Pikes are about to go into the front line. Focus entirely upon those pikemen. Double clan hunters over there, so let's shoot those pikemen into the as well. Right into the raiders. Right into the axemen. Don't charge the warband. Any anti-cavalry units we want to avoid. I think this formation we've just avoided a good amount of. Oh, I lied. I was wrong all along. Now I've got to split the forces. Take on the reinforcements. Now let's charge those clan hunters. Oh no, 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 no. You're not going to do that. pikes to oblivion. Oh, they have pikes in there. What the hell? I did not see those pikes. I was unaware. Direct those warband look away from our archers so they can get shot. Get a good few kills on them. Go on, charge them. Guard the war chanters are nice and open. All the raiders are starting to rout, like it was shaking, routing. Our infantry line's not holding well. Sell swords in. Charge back to those warbands.
The enemy force remains.
What are 50% of them? Oh, 45%. They've got 10%. That's a large percentage, if I must say so myself. But seeing we're about to take a major settlement, I say we're doing it. Though, if necessary, if they get a last stand script now, I am not going to be happy. I specifically made it so when I was taking them, right, they would not get a last stand script. They have a lot of regions. I've overwhelmed one last time. I just starting to run out of ammunition. Good dear. There we go, got some routing. For the glory of Lindon. For the glory of Lindon. No, they've got it right. Oh. I've gone away from everyone. Oh, chieftain's bodyguard. The general arrived and they've already gotten their morale back. Let's break that morale already, shall we? Got almost 20 of them, that's good. Good to see those kind of numbers. Oh, there it is. Everyone's surrounded and we're not surrounding them. Oh, wait, so we're surrounding them and they're not surrounding us. That's like what it looks like what's happening over there. There we go, just need them to rout. I haven't actually killed their general yet. Or the captain. Oh no. I let them charge into Pike. Well, I let Pikes charge into them. No. No. We don't let that happen. We don't let that happen. That's a big no. Find their general and get away from move away from the place. Get rid of those last few archers. With the eyes of Mac into them.
The enemy
Useful.
are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Oh, those kills are racking off the roof. Killed over 90% of them, but they've killed a good 30% plus. They've definitely earned their names today. They've done admirable by their name. Admirably by their name. Where's the chieftain's bodyguard? I saw him to begin with. Never saw any.
The enemy army flees the field.
About him dying.
And run them down.
Just routed, or is he hidden in behind? There he is. He ran away, now he's coming back again. Guess who's about to die? I'm not done yet. I guess it doesn't actually matter because he was part of the settlement and he's about to die. So, oh well. That was just fun sport.
This is a clear victory.
500. Oh, those numbers. I don't like those numbers one bit. Yeah, we lost a lot of infantry. We are rather desperate for infantry right now. Luckily, we've got some over and on Enerod and Gelabrin, whatever it's called. I feel like it is Gelabrin. Radagast IV came enamoured of the many beasts and birds that dwelt in Middle-earth and forsook elves and men and spent his days among the wild creatures. Talk about wild creatures, there's the great eagles. Majestic, aren't they? Just look at their majestic plumage. Tell these beings were truly created by the god of the winds himself, or itself. I can't remember the Valar, but nah, never mind. Attack Larach makes us another 2,000, and we probably lost like 2,000 incomes worth. So we just doubled the income we're making every turn, which is really, really, really good. Really good. Larach has fallen.
My lord. Come on! Be vigilant.
We are the largest faction. Our kingdom has truly grown to become an empire. For now, we rule the largest area of the Middle-earth of any major power. The boundaries of our kingdom may be impressive, but take heed that as they become larger, they become more costly to defend properly. True, true. Erebor has gone to war with Anduin. Just as a matter of time, though. Anduin's kind of been a bit of a jerk to everyone. You could get the dockyard at Argond. Ooh, that could be fun. Nah. The blacksmith. Making good money, but let's not spend it all frivolously. Might not be able to make it forever. Buzzword Doom can now be upgraded. From the first regions we ever conquered, and now it can be upgraded. Isn't it a beautiful sight? Do we want more units from here? No, they're too far away from anywhere. And I will take the cavalry because they can get there. As for the army at Siduri, train some units. And Larach, what can we do with you? We can already upgrade you to a city. Nice. Very, very nice. On the armory. For reasons.
Yes, my lord. Elves.
Those reasons are very clear. Then you, I'm not gonna really go into it.
Warriors.
It should be pretty obvious why anyone would ever want an armory when you don't have a full stack in a.
Yes, my lord. My lord.
Bowman can go back to Ossinek.
Swiftly. Be vigilant.
Larach, you can send over to Larry Gars to Larach. Eat them. So I know you can't stand well with just Larry Bowman, but get used to it. Barracks, so we can get some Cinder. Need them to protect Larach as well. We don't have any culture. We want. Actually, want the artist to do first. One unit of quantity is good, but it's not really. A defender unit isn't really good enough on its own when you can get more. Want a bit more than. Artillery, sword, guardsmen, and bowmen from Argond. Boulder Shard's too far away. Fury, Ghost. Can we upgrade anywhere? Anything? Overwhelm, you can get armor. The more armors we get, the sooner we can, or possibly get the null replacement skill. So I'm very certain the AI has been a bit. Damned AI in largest is
Yes,
getting
my lord.
getting the caliber boy in place. Oh, I can. So unfair.
Be vigilant.
Oh, what the hell?
Is that what you want?
Okay, we might be taking Fornost in Rhine. We might just take Fornost. Might get to show what Fornost in Rhine looks like as well. It's pretty sweet. It's beautiful. But nah, they'll be fine.
Speak to our dignitary.
There's no way this late in the game Dunedain cannot defeat an army of from Angmar that looks like it's half trash, half useless. But other than that, I believe this will be where we call it for a day. After I end the turn.
For the light!
Looking everywhere. I get new diplomats, and we can get armor upgrades here because I believe they have the. Where is it? Can't get rid of this. Upgrade. Higher. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is, the blacksmith. We can start getting armor upgrades for our elven comrades. And the cell swords as well. And end the turn. I forgot to move that unit. Damn.
Stay in the trees!
What trees? Oh wait, those trees. I wish I could say the rain has calmed down, but it's still pouring it down out there. Oh, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Alright, so just for a reminder, because as I said, we were doing the Defence Shire maps for a while. We will be going back to. Oh, hello there. Who are you? Oh, you think you're so cute by attacking me. That's adorable.
We must defend these lands.
But yeah, where was I? Oh yes, we are going to continue with the original schedule. Well, I say original, but the schedule from the past, where it will be Lindon. Well, we're doing the Lindon campaign Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Then we shall be on the Saturday/Sunday. No, it'll be a Sunday. This Sunday. Oh, not this Sunday. Next Sunday. It will be. Oh, what have we got? We're going to be going back to Edine. I've got a few ideas what we could do. Not too many good ideas, but definitely ideas. Not really ideas, but just ideas. And Forest of Rhine still holds true in the hands of our Norian allies.
Elven warriors, swiftly!
Oh, pardon me. Bit of gas there. Bit more. Anyway, that's where we'll call it for today. So I hope you all enjoyed. We're back into the Lindon campaign. Next time we shall be fighting the army that is now besieged Siduri, which again, I said it looks fine, but we should be able to do more than just hold against it with this army. This army alone should be. And we're no longer a small town anymore. We are a large town. We have got plenty of space for them. We're gonna win it, and I'm not even gonna have to fear the enemy. On our swoop they shall fall, and we shall rise victorious. And in fact, if we could take Barrowford and then Londare, no. Let's not think about expanding any further, because then we're gonna have to worry about the barracks event, not barracks event, the Last Stand script, and we don't want to have to deal with that. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, as I also said, we will be finishing most likely finishing the Lindon campaign once 2.3 is fully released. And we have defeated Isengard in its entirety and Dunland in its entirety. Granted, it's not taking the whole 50 regions I wanted to, but we can still take 30 regions, right? We can still take 30 regions, hold another one on the Palantir, and defeat another grand rival in this campaign. But, oh yeah, and we're also defeating Enlargers. We need to do that. We have to take the Enlargers. So again, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Farewell.